Out shooting the Celtics from three, 58% to 31. Have hit all 8 of their free throws. Second quarter is underway. Holiday back in. White on top. He's back in. DiVincenzo will defend. And White can't hit. Queta is in. Doubled. Hauser in the corner. The three is down.
Best per minute offensive rebounders in the NBA. He and Cornette. 2 guys off the bench that really attacked the glass.
Second meeting this season between these two teams. DiVincenzo a shot. Good defense by White from behind with a block.
Well, White's in the top 20 in the league in block shots as a guard. Second straight year, averaging over a block a game.
Hauser three.
Just over 1 quarter, he's made 10 threes.
This is Randall. Hauser defends, doubled by Queta. Shot clock at 5. Reed on the fly. Horford with the rebound, and White the other way.
That's excellent defense on 2 different guys there by Sam Hauser. Another guy underrated defensively on this Celtic team.
Celtics coming off their best defensive performance on turnovers and holding the Raptors to 31% from the floor. 2 to fire, White. First ball he's had in all the different stops he's made in the NBA. DiVincenzo, coach, has always had slow starts with his new team.
Yeah, and then he gets it going, and they really need him to be doing what he's doing now. This is reminiscent, these last 7+ games, of what he did in New York last year.
Holiday with a nice assist to Horford. Randall will launch the triple.
First quarter combined, that's the most in the NBA this year for a quarter, 2 teams combined.
Queta. Horford, who has been struggling with his shot, as coach talked about. Randall will fight for that ball and get it back. Timberwolves relying on this bench. DiVincenzo and Reed for offense coming off the bench. Nice defense down there again by Boston, leading a 4-on-2. Holiday and back to Hauser. Another 3. Another hit. 12.
The fewest, and they came in shooting 55% of their field goal attempts from 3. So above that tonight, but not a real surprise.
Here's Julius Randle. Queta in the way with a 2. White's got the ball. McDaniels and Gobert have come in for Minnesota. Hauser 3. He had hit before most in the NBA. And Boston, as we mentioned, #1 in 3-point shot attempts.
Boston goes to their zone, which is a little bit different than we see from a lot of the teams. They give Jrue Holiday a lot of room to improvise.
That's McDaniels with a 3. Randall fighting for the ball. Got it. Diggs up.
So no big surprise here. He's down over 3 field goal attempts a game, which is a little surprising on a team where the bench really thinks that his team just has to get used to the way Julius Randle plays and get him the ball in some better spots.
Pritchard playing a little game there with Queta, but then goes on top to White with a little matchup with Randall. Gobert tries to reel it in.
Well, that was just great effort there by Queta to run that down.
Pritchard will penetrate the lane with a gentle shot inside. And
Surprising thing for me, Kevin, when I was looking at the numbers getting ready for this game, we know Pritchard's a great 3-point shooter. He's 13th in the league in 2-point percentage.
Terrific. Here's DiVincenzo with a 3. No, rebound by Horford.
And Boston back in that zone again that time, trying to give Minnesota a little different look and take them out of their rhythm.
Sometimes they do it in the middle of a possession. They go inside. Queta double. Shoved. Feeds. They rotate to an open Hauser. Daniels picks it up inside. Timberwolves began the season 8-10. They've won 9 of their last 14. Edwards side swipes White. Lost by McDaniels. Minnesota turnover, and turnovers killed him the other night in Oklahoma City. They got 5 in this game already.
Yeah, and that's been a problem really all year. They're in the bottom 10 in the league in turnovers, averaging 16 a game.
Something to keep an eye on. That has been, as coach said, their one big issue. Hauser 3. Rebound Randall. 3 of 4 is Randall shooting threes tonight. We mentioned earlier struggling from distance. He had gone 1 of 11 the last 2 games. But tonight he's on target. Edwards through traffic and draw.
Forced many this year. He's made that change. They forced 21 against Toronto. Already 7 tonight. Let's see if it continues.
Tatum has come in for Hauser. Conley has come in for Randall. Pritchard will launch a 3. Pritchard hits 19 points the other night against Toronto. The Boston Celtics in Minneapolis. Edwards, McDaniels, Conley. And Boston sticky on defense. Into McDaniels. Off to Gobert.
Look, rotating and scrambling right there.
Celtics trying to win their second consecutive game. If they do, it would be their first back-to-back wins since mid-December. That's what kind of checkerboard month of December they've had. Diving in. And we can tell you tonight from downtown Minneapolis, the NBA, this road trip is treacherous for the...
Don't pay attention to detail as much. They will be forced to be at their best in the month of January, and Joe Mazzulla will learn a lot about where they are.
They play in Houston tomorrow night, then Oklahoma City.
This year.
White has been second team all defense 2 straight seasons. Double team Tatum. Swiped out by Gobert. 2 on DiVincenzo. 1 on offense moments ago. That time clawing at the ball. Tatum a triple. 7 consecutive 20-plus point games. Averaging 29 and 12 rebounds. Tonight with 9. 4 to play in the first half. Conley, Edwards, into Pritchard, and a 15-footer with a Tatum rebound. Tatum another long shot. Rebound offensively. We've seen a couple of these tonight by the Celtics. Those extra chances, those extra shots. Shot clock here at 5. Gobert defends long 3. Good Tatum.
Peyton Pritchard getting an offensive rebound. The average is 1.5 a game. Just up in Boston's closeout.
Is out. DiVincenzo is out. Randall has come back in. Approaching 3 to play in the first half. 45% shooting for Boston. 46% shooting for Minnesota. Deflected. Saved. Corner. White. Triple.
Times comes to Boston that they're too reliant on the threes. What do you say, Kevin? You need to make them.
Yeah, that's right.
You need to make them.
Good deflection by Horford on a nice closeout on that 3.
And Joe Mazzulla said we want to sell out and protect the paint more. That's going to mean we're in more closeout situations. He talked about it between quarters with Allie LaForce, and he got the closeout he wanted.
State Farm audio assist. Cada has come back in. Pritchard is out. A little bit more size out there for Boston. Driving into 2 defender by Anthony Edwards, who now has 9. First 2 in the second quarter, and wide answers at the other end.
Chris Finch will love it because he attacked right on the catch. Didn't give Boston a chance to load up to him.
Edwards 3 over Cada. Tatum the rebound. Yeah, both teams really don't attack. We have seen a little bit more of it tonight. White attacking here, going inside on Randall. Conley will lead the charge. Randall in flight and kicks it out. Open 3, Edwards. Picked up Conley. Offensive rebound for Minnesota. Randall into Holiday with 1.5 minutes to play in the half. Randall's got 15. Rebound by Tatum. He's got 5. Boston trails #1 Cleveland by 5 games in the Eastern Conference. Half game lead on #3 New York. That'll be a battle all season. Cada into Gobert. The 4-time defensive player of the year.
That's what you want to do against shot blockers with space. They can go up and challenge shots much easier.
There's a steal, a Minnesota turnover. And now they've got 9 in the first half. Holiday. A portion of this game by as many as 9. McDaniels from 15. Celtics began the season 16-3. Coming into tonight 24-9. Last year won 64 games and a championship. Shot clock at 4. Holiday looked at the other end to see the number, and then feeds inside to Keita. Got it.
Giving Boston a big lift.
Boy, they got the handcuffs over there on the defense with Randall trying to shimmy. Edwards corner three, good, and it was nicely defended.